Welcome to Insider's Take, the best take on the inside. What do you have for us, Justin?
So, preseason tournament, everyone was excited. Before break, it was going to be the thing to lead us to break, and we ended up being postponed.
Yeah, it really ruined our weekend.
So we went to break and grinded some more, ended up coming back, and it was on that Friday. What an interesting tournament it was.
Yeah, so let's just talk about the Final Four. We had the Blue Ballers and the Who's Your Daddy on one side, and we had Prestige and the Scarlet Hawks on the other side. So can you talk about the first game?
So the Blue Ballers, Who's Your Daddy? Who's Your Daddy was missing. Caden Cunningham was on a cruise.
Yeah, big loss.
I don't know why he would rather be on a cruise, but it's whatever.
Priorities. Whatever.
So the Blue Ballers came out on top. Pretty easy win.
Mm-hmm.
And then we go to Prestige Worldwide and Scarlet Hawks. Scary one for Prestige. Scarlet Hawks were up at half.
We saw Michael play a phenomenal game. Real legend right there.
Colin Zimmerman really came out on top for them, and it just wasn't enough. Prestige ended up winning it. So basically it comes down to Blue Ballers, Prestige Worldwide in the championship game. And these two have been battling it out at the rec, talking trash. There's been some words exchanged, and it was...
Yeah, real rivalry.
Yeah, for sure.
It was a great game. Prestige played phenomenal defense, and that was proved to just be too much as they got the win there.
And I honestly think the Blue Ballers were just not hitting their shots.
Yeah, it was a tough game for the Blue Ballers.
And I think if they would have been hitting their shots, it could have been a different outcome for sure.
Yeah.
We'll be looking for them again to be playing.
All right, so let's talk about some of the individual performances we saw throughout the game. I just want to talk about just a great game played by Gus O'Leary. He was the fifth player in history to have a double-double in his debut game. Really remarkable.
Yeah, and we had talked about Gus in our preseason,
really
first Insider's Take. We talked about him, and we thought he was going to...
Always grinding at the rack.
He did have a great game. A couple games, honestly. His first one was great, but
and
he kept on playing.
Played through it.
So, get this. Jace Armstrong, he was the first point guard to start a game wearing the same color shoes as socks while having pizza for supper and have 5 assists.
Wow, really insane performance by Jace Armstrong. I'd really like to talk about how he was able to pull it off, because that was remarkable.
Definitely going to have to get him on the show, because that is some crazy stuff.
But now, if you think that's crazy, my man Griffin Lowry was the first person in intramural history to be the sixth man of the tournament while wearing Derrick Rose shoes, and get this, and didn't break an ankle.
He didn't break a single
ankle. Played hard and looked pretty good while playing.
Yeah, and you know what? He may have not been breaking his own ankles, but he was definitely breaking other people's ankles, let me tell you.
That's some true stuff right there.
All right. Are you ready for this one?
All right, I'm ready for a hit me with it.
Cecil Smith. We've talked about him for, and before. We had to follow up on him. I watched him. He was the third person in intramural history to get a haircut. The same day he got a double-double in an elimination game after coughing 17 times on the ride to the HRC while eating a hamburger 2 days before the tournament. And having a birthday in September.
Talk about history. That is remarkable stuff.
A birthday in September.
Crazy
while
stuff.
having everything else.
That roster is really loaded, because you got LeBron, Kyrie Irving, and then Cecil Smith. That's a big three.
It's definitely gonna. We see him here soon, and
I'm kind of scared. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of threw up once I heard that we had to play him, but
it's definitely gonna be an interesting game. That's for sure.
Yeah. So this year in the season, they're going to be doing something a little different. They're going to have 2 pools, a Pool A and a Pool B for the boys, since there's so many teams. What do you think the standings are going to be like in Pool A?
First of all, let me start off and say, I think it's a bunch of horse crap that we only get to play 5 games.
Yeah, pay $20 each.
Pay $20 to play 5 games. How are you going to show what you're really worth in 5 games? There's 13 teams. Let us play them all.
Honestly, why not 82 games like the NBA?
Yeah, 82 games. 3 games a day. I think we could knock it out easily. Yeah. But I guess I'm not running things around here, so
yeah.
So let's start out Pool A. We got Prestige Worldwide, Cut Squad, Shit Ballers, the Bench Warmers, Free Ballin', Nobodies, and Hicks. That's a stacked pool right there.
Pretty stacked. From top to bottom, Prestige to Hicks, that's pretty crazy.
So what I'm gonna have to say here is the Prestige Worldwide is gonna go undefeated regular season.
You see that?
Get the number 1 seed in the postseason tournament.
Okay, it's a bold call.
And then after that, I really couldn't tell you who's going to be the next, who's going to have 1 or 2 losses, maybe even, maybe
Yeah.
only 1.
Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you what, the Cut Squad, I like their chances. I mean, I don't know anything about them, really
But-
never seen anybody, but they're looking pretty good.
The preseason tournament, the Cut Squad did have some big highlights.
Big highlights, like this play right here. I mean, talk about crazy. Look at that move. Wow. But, I mean, but you see, you still have the ship ballers, you got the bench warmers, free balling. Nobody's with Joey Wee, phenomenal athlete.
Nobody's Joey Way or We or however you want to say
Jeremy,
it.
let's just call him Jeremy Lin.
Jeremy Lin.
Phenomenal play.
Just check out his handles.
I mean, look at that. Jeez. I mean, honestly, do you see the Hicks getting a win this year?
I do. I think they get 1 win. I'm
Yeah.
not sure who it'll be over, but I see it. I see it.
I could see maybe an upset.
Maybe
on
even
Prestige.
2.
Don't at me at this, but maybe I could maybe see him beating Prestige.
So let's move on to Pool B. We got Scarlet Hawks, Palm Trees, Blue Ballers, Cavaliers, Blazers, and the Jerks.
That's a pretty good pool too.
And it's gonna be interesting. Blue Ballers, I'm gonna have to say, come out on top, go undefeated,
Yeah,
gonna get the number 1 seed.
Really don't see
in the
anybody
tournament.
beat them.
And so yeah,
I mean, maybe the Cavs. That could be another
the
sneaky
Cavaliers
good game.
could
I would definitely be
top
there.
them off, but it's
Yeah. Now, here's going to be a really good game. I can see the Blazers versus the Jerks, I think, is going to be the best game of the tournament. Or no, not the tournament, it was the regular season.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah. But, and I think I can see maybe the Scarlet Hawks versus Palm Trees. That's going to be another great game. But the Blue Ballers should really take this pool.
Blue Ballers should run the pool, actually.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's going to be a really interesting couple of weeks. We'll see what's going on. But this has been it for Insider's Take. Thank you for watching. Best take on the inside.